It is that time of year again. We have Black Friday and other festivities coming up, and this is where we get a lot of people asking us, will there be a Black Friday sale? Will there be a Cyber Monday special? Will there be a Christmas sale? And so on. And in this video, I want to give you the answers to that question and tell you about UnBlackFriday. The short answer to the question of will there be a sale is no. And we have a tradition of not doing seasonal sales at Thrive Themes. But we've got a new thing, which is UnBlackFriday. Now let me quickly tell you the main reasons why we don't do sales, and then tell you why UnBlackFriday is way cooler than a Black Friday sale. So why don't we do seasonal sales? There are three main reasons. Number one, our product doesn't lose value over time. Right? The stuff we sell is not a laptop or a smartphone. It doesn't get less valuable as it ages. In fact, the value increases over time because we keep adding new features and basically making our products better and better. Number two, with that in mind, it is not fair to people who buy at the full price if we just suddenly drop the price for no particular reason, just because it's a certain time of year. And also from a business perspective, by the way, if you sell information products or digital products, I recommend that you don't do seasonal sales because it just encourages people to wait instead of purchase now. And number three is that our prices are already, if anything, too low. You can easily find services and tools out there that do something that only one of our plugins does for a higher price than our entire membership. So if you get the Thrive membership, you get all of our plugins and all of our products for a really low price. And you could alternatively, get a single service that all it does is creates quizzes for lead generation, like Thrive Quiz Builder, but it will cost you like $50 a month, $100 a month, maybe even more depending on how many quizzes you build. Well, that is more than you pay for the entire Thrive Themes membership for just one aspect of it. So if anything, in terms of the value you get for what you pay, especially if you look at the membership, our prices are already very low. We already operate on a low profit margin. So it just makes no sense for us to do seasonal sales. If for any reason you want to see a longer rant and more reasons about why we don't do this, you can watch last year's video or read more details in the post below this video on the Thrive Themes blog. Instead of just not doing a Black Friday sale, we are going to repeat last year's UnBlackFriday special. Here's how this works. During the period where usually Black Friday sales are happening, we will sell everything we sell at the normal price, but we will take 50% of the revenue generated from new Thrive membership sales, and we will put that into Kiva. Kiva is a microloan platform, and it is a great way to do something good for the world. What happens on Kiva is that usually small entrepreneurs from disadvantaged, underdeveloped areas in the world apply for loans, and it's a way for them to get loans at very low or no interest rate, and a way for them to get loans and avoid, problems with predatory lending and this kind of thing. So through Kiva, they can get finance. And they get finance not just, as a band-aid, they get it to build something. And we also select specifically for entrepreneurship. So, someone buying equipment for their farm, and that farm is their business, or someone starting a small store or local business somewhere in the world. So Kiva is a way to give people the means to no longer need help in the future. And that makes it really good. At Thrive Themes, we believe in the value of small-scale entrepreneurship. This is why we make our tools. This is why our prices are low. Our tools are supposed to be accessible for the small-scale entrepreneur and not just for large enterprise business. We believe that the world is a better place if there are more small individual entrepreneurs and small groups doing things in the world, bringing value to their local community or to the world, and sustaining themselves that way. This makes the world a better place. That's one of the driving forces behind Thrive Themes, and giving these loans on Kiva really supports that mission in parts of the world and types of businesses that we usually don't reach. Now last year, this went really well. We raised just under $10,000, And because these are loans and they get paid back, we were able to reinvest almost half of that. So by now, a total of about $14,000 have gone into microloans for small-scale entrepreneurs, all thanks to the UnBlackFriday special. It was really great to see that many people were on board with this idea. Many people were on board with our reasons why we don't do sales, and were on board with doing something good for the world and for someone else, rather than just trying to save a bit of money for themselves. So this year, we're going to do the same again. You can find more details below, but the deal is exactly the same. During the UnBlackFriday period, all our prices remain the same, but half of the revenue generated from new Thrive membership sales will go into the same Kiva microloans. If you are not a Thrive Themes member yet, now is a good time to consider this and get on board. The value is immense, the price is already low enough, and now is a great time to join and do something good for the world. And if you like what we're doing here, if you support the idea of doing something good like this instead of just joining in with all the noise of Black Friday sales, then we'd appreciate it if you share this message.